Oi meninas, tudo bem? Olha só, a TV Capricho está super especial hoje. A gente tem aqui a Gabrielle Aplin, que veio exclusivamente aqui falar com a gente no estúdio. Hi, welcome to TV Capricho.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. You came to Brazil to shoot a scene on Totalmente Demais. Are you excited for that?
I'm so excited. I'm a little nervous because I've never done a cameo. But yeah, I'm really excited to be here.
Do you know what you're going to be? Like, are you going to be yourself?
I'm going to be me.
Okay.
I'm not allowed to give anything away because it's obviously a big surprise. But yeah, I'm going to be me, and that's kind of all I'm allowed to say.
Okay.
But to be honest, I don't really even know until I get there, so I'm going to go with it.
We're excited to see you there. Do you usually watch soap operas? Do you have it in England?
Well, in the UK, we don't. I was saying this earlier. We don't have a soap opera that's as big and as loved as you guys love Totalmente Demais. So it's a really weird thing. So I don't actually watch any at home, but I'm really interested about this one now.
Have you watched any scene from Totalmente Demais?
I have, but I find it really hard because I can't speak Portuguese. So
we need subtitles.
I follow the characters on Instagram, and that's kind of where I'm getting my information from.
Okay, well, it's really big. It's like a love triangle, and we all want to know what's gonna happen at the end. So lots of people are gonna be watching it.
Yay.
I have the video clip of Home, which is on the soundtrack of the soap opera, so let's just take a look at it.
I'm a phoenix in the water, a fish that's learned to fly, and I've always been a daughter, but feathers are meant for the sky. So I'm wishing further for the excitement to arrive. It's just I'd rather be causing the chaos than laying at the sharp end of this knife. With every small disaster, I'll let the water steer, take me away to someplace real. They say home is where your heart is set, and stone is where you go when you're alone, is where you go to rest your bones. And it's not just where you lay your head, it's not just where you make your bed. As long as we're together, does it matter where we go?
Okay, so now we're back, and some fans wanted to know, what are you thinking about Brazil? Are you enjoying it?
I'm loving it. I've wanted to come here for so long, so I actually can't quite believe I'm finally here. And I've only seen Sao Paulo so far, but I'm going to see Rio, and then I go back to the UK, and then hopefully I get to come back and visit more cities in Brazil, and hopefully more countries in South America.
And did you have time to do anything so far, or?
I had a day off when I got here. So I walked around the city, I saw some lovely parks and a few monuments and I met some really cool people, eat some really good food.
Yeah, that's something the fans asked. Have you tried any Brazilian food and did you like it?
Well, I'm vegetarian, so I find it quite hard to I don't know what's traditional or what isn't, but when I was Sunday, I had some vegan food made for me. I actually don't know what was in it, but it was delicious, and so I'm guessing that was traditional. But I've been loving all the food. I mean, I just love food, so.
Great. Are you vegan or a vegetarian?
I'm vegan.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was gonna tell you to eat pão de queijo, which is cheese bread, but then you can't. Yeah, you have to teach us to do some vegan stuff. Cause
lentils, rice, beans.
Rice, we're good at doing rice.
Yeah.
And beans. Home is really huge here in Brazil, also as the soap opera, the Totalmente Demais. How did you feel when you knew that your song was on the soundtrack of it?
Well, at first I didn't really know what to expect because that was like the first time I even heard of it. So I was just like, oh, cool. And then I was looking online, my Twitter and stuff, started reacting. I seen loads of Portuguese, and I was like, what? So I had to like translate everything, and I was like, wow, there's loads of people in Brazil who are watching this. So yeah, I've been chatting to my fans a lot online, and yeah, I'm just like, they were like, please come to Brazil, please come to Brazil. So now I'm here, which is so that's kind of it's just crazy. It's just gone very quickly.
Yeah, and it's kind of funny, right? Because Home is from your first album. You already released it. So it must be crazy to have like,
it's
your
crazy.
song coming back.
Yeah, definitely, and it's amazing because I wrote it when I moved to London when I was 17, 18, and I just wanted to go home. I just didn't like it at first because it was my first time away, and I wrote it about that, and now it's like the soundtrack to a love triangle. And that's weird. But it's amazing like how you write a song and they can end up somewhere. It's crazy.
Yeah. Is there somebody who you would like to sing with? That's hard.
So many people. I could actually just write a list of hundreds and hundreds of people. I think Bruno Mars, he's incredibly talented. I'd love to sing with him.
Have you ever met him?
No, actually, I didn't meet him, but I was doing press interviews once and he walked past the window and he was like making weird faces. He's obviously very bored that day. He was doing press as well. And I was just sat there like, that's Bruno Mars. So I haven't met him, but I had a wave.
So your second album, Light Up the Dark, was released last September. How was the reception of it?
Really good. I mean, I just kind of shut myself off from the world for a little bit and just made it in my friend's basement with him. And I didn't feel like album 2 pressure. I was just like, I'm going to do what I want. And I was experimenting with lots of sounds, and I was a bit like, oh, people might think I've gone a bit strange. But the reception was really lovely, and no one said anything bad to me about it. So my fans really enjoyed it, and I was really happy about it.
So let's watch now the video clip of Light Up the Dark.
I don't have to mention that I saw you today. I shone the sun into your eyes, and you don't always have to question why there's pleasure and pain, 'cause there's no truth for you to find. I'm drawing perfect circles around the life that we could share, and what is ours to keep. I know the thing you want the most, you hide it over there, safe at the dark end of the street. When the devil's waiting down by the river, calling out, I wanna be the one to light up the dark in you. And when the flood is over and all the love is pouring out, I wanna be the one to light up the dark in you. Light up the dark in you. Light up the dark in you. Light up the dark in you.
Some fans wanted to know, what did you find the inspiration for this album? What is it about?
So, I mean, the way it differed from English Rain was that I kind of, when I was writing my first album, it was just me and a guitar, or me and a piano, and I was just writing about things that happened to me, and I hadn't travelled, I hadn't toured, I hadn't done anything for my second time around, and I just wanted to make something that was completely mine, so I just didn't really think about it. It just happened. I just went to my friend's house, and what was really cool was that we'd turn up, we'd write a song in the morning, and then have a bit of breakfast, like do a bit more writing, have lunch, and then record the song, and then I'd go home. And we did that every day, so every day there was a new song happening. And then by the end of it, we had loads of songs, and I was like, boom, second album.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you so much.
Good luck. Gente, essa foi a Gabrielle Aplin. Beijos e até a próxima.